I'm Will Preston George. I am Jamie's best friend in London, probably best friend in the world. You know, Jamie and I have a lot of pastimes. These include, you know, chirpsing, bantering, fingering birds. We will ride our bikes for miles and miles and miles. I've been thinking Jamie needs a partner for a while. He's a really eligible bloke. You know, he's great at shagging birds. He will have a woman back that we met at the pub. He'll sleep with her, you know, bringing her to climax with ease. Then he'll put her in a cab at his expense. Jamie's got really nice eyes. He brushes his teeth every night. I've never seen Jamie leave the club alone. Jamie's great at karaoke. Jamie's very fashionable. Jamie's got a brilliant sense of direction. Jamie doesn't miss a trick. Jamie loves cricket. As you can probably tell by now, Jamie's a fantastic bloke. But it's not always been plain sailing. Early last year, I beat him 10-0 at FIFA. It really took him a long time to come back, and he's just never really got his confidence back in the game and in the game of life. I've always felt partially responsible for that. And I know the only thing that can save him is the love of a good woman. But what has kind of happened recently is he will constantly send me dick pics, asking, you know, what does my dick look like from this angle? What does my dick look like in the bath? What does my dick look like when I'm doing a cartwheel? What does my dick look like if I poke it out and do my dressing gown? What does my dick look like when I put it in a pint glass? What does my dick look like when I'm trying to swing it round in a circle like a helicopter? What does my dick look like when I whack it with a cricket bat? He's just got to stop sending me so many dick pics, and I think that's one of the main reasons Jamie needs a new girlfriend. 3 reasons you should date Jamie. Well, reason number 1, of course, is the chirpsing. He's fantastic at chirpsing. Thing number 2 is the banter. The banter's unreal. I don't call him Dr. Banter for nothing. You know, 10 cc's of banter, don't mind if I do. And then there's number 3. Look, girls, all I can say is Jamie is your man. If you're looking for someone that is, you know, up for 0% commitment relationship, you know, no strings attached, sexual intercourse, you found the right bloke. You really have. It's just one night, maybe in the morning as well, one shag, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 shags, maybe 6 shags in a 24-hour period. So that's the great thing, no baggage for any woman involved.
Okay. And Will, do you have any closing statements for us?
Yeah, I do. Go on, Jamie, give her one from me. Pump her full of Jamie juice and make her baby.
I've known Jamie for a while now. We actually used to date, but I think what's so amazing about that is just like what amazing friends that we've become, and like how purely platonic our relationship is. Like we can hang out whenever, and I'm obviously like totally fine if like he wants to get a girlfriend or he goes on a date or something. Like I'm like, woohoo, yeah, Jamie, so happy for you. And yeah, we hang out a lot, you know, we go for nice little walks and stuff, and I just enjoy like staring at this part of his face, like near his earlobes. Like it just reminds me like what really great friends we are. and how much of a fun time, like a fun, friendly time we're having. And yeah, I just sometimes, like, maybe when he doesn't technically invite me to things, like, I can just, you know, have a look on the event photos, or I might just like pop round his area and just, yeah, maybe just have a look at what's going on in the warehouse. And yeah, it's just checking everyone's having a fun time. But yeah, I just think it's special. Like, the thing about our really platonic friendship is that I can just feel like I'm really welcome even if I'm not invited, and yeah, I really love that about our really friendly friendship. So yeah, that's kind of it for our friendship that we have, that I'm really happy about, that we're just friendly. Yeah, okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, I'm Jamie's sister, and I have known him for his whole 29 years, fortunately for me. I'm really glad that Jamie's taking part in this show, because it's about time that he finds himself a life partner, whether that's a girl or a guy. You know, I think he's a pretty open-minded man. We'll see what the show pans out for him, but as long as he finds someone he's happy with as his sister, obviously that's my number one priority. I have lived with Jamie as a child and then as an adult together, and I think he'd make a really great partner for someone, because, you know, he can clean under duress, but he does a pretty good job. He, you know, he cooks. He's quite a considerate person and doesn't just leave his shit everywhere. It's generally confined into his own bedroom. So as a life partner, you can, you know, guarantee that at least one room of your house will be tidy. The rest of it might be a bit of a shithole. And yeah, I mean, he's been single for quite a long time. Some might say too long, but I think he's been enjoying it a little bit, maybe a lot, as you might have seen some of the previous clips on the show that indicate the time that he's been having. He's a very he's well travelled, so he'd suit a lady or gentleman that has travelled as much as him. He's got a lot of stories to tell. I'm sure that on a date he'll keep you entertained for the whole date with plenty of shits and giggles and bants on his escapades. Well, his friends, as you also might have seen so far in the clips, a group of lovely people, and will always provide entertainment. Pure bants again for everyone that's engaging in Jamie's social circle. But yeah, overall, I just love him to find someone that he can go on more than 4 dates with before he gets bored. So, you know, it's quite important that this person has got more than just looks. You know, they need to be up there, keeping the social interaction and the top tier the top tier chat going.
What are Jamie's top 3 qualities?
Top 3 qualities. Good chat, very good chat. He's like I said, can chat for England. He's a very caring person as well. You know, make a great partner to someone who's very caring about other people's needs. And he's very funny and just loves the crack, to be honest. Not the actual crack, you know, maybe as a teenager might have tried that once or twice, but, you know, well over those years, I hope.
Where would Jamie take a girl on a date?
At the moment, probably quite tricky. I'd say the park. There's not really much more you can do than that. Post-COVID times, it's quite good at planning dates. I mean, you might go chuck a ball down the aisle, down bowling. I mean, he likes a little cinema date. Don't know what he gets up to there, but there's popcorn and general treats. So, and then also, you know, he likes to splash it out down some nice restaurants. He might take her down to St John's. might I get a cheeky discount down there as well. So yeah, the world is hers oyster, I would say.
What are Jamie's parents like?
So let's hope that this person gets down the line and meets the parents. They will have a wonderful time meeting our mum. She will pretty much love whoever Jamie brings back, regardless of their, sex, family background, or race. Whatever they're like, my mum will, I'm sure, take to them. And she's a wonderful, bubbly, loving person. And my dad, on the other hand, let's just hope that this person supports Conservatives for a start. Might be a bit tricky otherwise. Definitely no Green Party, Labour also might be quite hard for him to engage in a conversation with. He also would probably have a tough time relating to anyone that doesn't have a 9-to-5 job. So that puts out quite a lot of people in the general population. But we'll get to that. Might be another year or so before we get to that, but lockdown's making it even harder. They could have a little Zoom introduction to the parents before the year's up. But yeah, good luck to whoever this person is to be both my parents, is what I say.
What are Jamie's previous girlfriends like?
Let's hope none of them are watching. So they're quite different from each other, quite different from him, I would say. Very nice girls, very polite, just quite.
Hello. Come closer to the microphone. Hello.
Oh, that would be good. So if you could just tell me your name and then a little bit about yourself.
My name is Luna Brightstar. At least that's what I like to go by. My real name's Jenny. I've been quite lonely. My one true love, David Tennant, has spurned my affections. There he is. But he has ignored all of my messages, and so I thought I would try this. I'm lots of fun. I like to hang out with my emotional support Pokemon. Ignore the damage, that's not anxiety. And I'm an avid dungeon master. I Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm hoping that Jamie would like to come and play in my dungeon. That's it.
Hi, I'm Mark, and I hate my life. I'm 17 years old, and yeah.
So what's brought you on to first dates?
I guess I'm just trying to find love before I kill myself. I don't think he'd pick me, to be honest. Why would anyone pick me? I hate my life, I hate everything. So, just everything sucks.
Is there anything that gives you joy in the world?
Dead things. Just dead things.
Anything dead?
Anything dead.
Or specific things dead?
Just dead things. I hate everything, so I don't really try to do anything that's remotely good, because I know that I'll just fail and bomb, so yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know why anyone would go for me, so I'll settle for anything really. Just someone who'd just fuck me into oblivion, really.
Okay, thanks very much. So if you could just tell me your name and then a little bit about yourself.
My name is Mike Chang. My name is Mike Chang. I'm here on first dates. Sometimes I get really angry and because I want to party really hard, but no one would party with me, and I'd just like to find someone who, you know, I want to find someone where I can have a bottle of vodka and they can have a bottle of vodka and we can buy a fifth of vodka together and share it together and have a party together. Well, my mate team told me to come over. Jamie's really good fun. I thought maybe he could be the person I buy vodka with. I play guitar and sometimes I play the lottery, but I stay 100% off the drugs. 100%.
Have you had a problem with drugs?
No.
Hello, hi, yes, Chances, the name. You can call me Chance, if you're lucky. I just thought of that. Oh, it's marvellous. I should write that down. And another time. What am I looking for in a partner? Oh, gosh. What is it the trolls say? A bit of arm candy. Yes, you know, someone to show off at parties and not too intelligent, mind. You know, low self-esteem would be perfect. One that can be one that can be satisfied financially rather than emotionally. Male, obviously. I'm gay. Bent as a 10-quid note, Daddy used to call me. It was hopelessly new money. Money, I suppose. Spending money, investing money, earning money. Taking money from those less fortunate and giving it to the privileged. I've made a career out of that, actually, yes. Sailing, do like the sailing. None of that rope-pulling nonsense for the underclass. No, big Rolls-Royce engines, you know, and a crew and refreshments, you know, that sort of thing. Preferably I'd like someone who won't want to join me sailing. It's kind of higher caliber kind of type of person. I don't imagine you'll fit such a bill. No, I'd much rather you wait on the docks. Should I desire, I'll give you a good roddering when I get back. That'd be marvellous. I guess really the answer is, you know, what can Jamie do to persuade me?